Hello, I'm Howard Cormier with the LSU Ag Center. We'd like to talk a little bit about groundwork today. It's very important if you're going to be working with children, but it's important with adults too. One of the first things you need to know is that the horse should be willing to just stand. If the horse wants to move around, then you make it move around to the point where it starts to get tired and starts to want to just stand. So we're going to just ask this horse to move. And she's being real good. She's willing to be quiet. But if she wasn't good, we would just ask her to move. And we can use the tail of the lead rope. And it's important that you have a lead rope with enough of a tail. And you just have to twirl it around a little bit. And generally they will understand that you can threaten them with that. You need to be able to do this with both hands. So as you begin working, don't work on only one side. And if the horse is sensitive, you will just kind of give a suggestion. Now she stopped, I'm just going to give a suggestion again. And if she doesn't go, then I will tap her shoulder. And then by lifting the lead rope, I can bring her back to me. And she gets to compare what she just did to what I'm allowing her to do now, and that's just stand. As Dr. Depew said earlier, you have to be the dominant one. And sometimes that will involve using the tail of a lead rope, and it's important that you have a lead rope that is serviceable. If this were a 4-foot lead rope, I could not reach her back in. If this were a 30-foot lead rope, then I would have too much rope to be able to handle it. Everything is done on a suggestion, not at first, but as you develop your horse, you will want to just suggest. So I'm suggesting she go this way. She doesn't know what that means, but my hand being out is a suggestion. This strengthens the suggestion, and when she moves, my body goes to neutral. And again, you want to be able to do this both ways. And as soon as they move and do the right thing, then you reward them. One of the first things you want to do is get a horse desensitized to the tools you'll be working with. So if you are a little bit too rough with this, they will get excited. So you want to just be able to touch them all over their body with this. Just swing the rope so that it goes over. She's a little scared, so I'm going to keep going right there. And just get her to relax. I don't want to pop her with the tail of that lead. So after we get this going good, then we will try to do it. She's a little nervous, so we'll just start over again. You really don't want to quit when they move. You just want to keep doing it. So if she moves, I'm going to just continue doing this until she realizes that she doesn't have to move. And sometimes this will take a little while. But this is what desensitizing is all about. She's got to figure out that my moving this rope now doesn't mean anything. So I would just continue to do this until she gets the idea. I could hold her a little close to the halter, and I can rub her with the rope. You can shorten your rope so you're using just a small tail of it until she gets to the point where she knows it doesn't mean anything. And if she continues to do this, you just continue to do it. You try not to stop just because it bothers her. Because if you stop when it's bothering her, you're telling her all you have to do is put up a fuss, and that will make this unpleasant object go away. So we sensitize and then we desensitize. So now she's kind of relaxing with that a little bit. So I would do this over her neck, her back, her hindquarters, and then I could also do it around her legs. And you want to teach them that if they get their legs caught in something like rope or barbed wire, that they shouldn't be afraid of that, that if they just stand still, it will basically not get any worse. Okay, eventually you can progress with this to the point where after they get really good at this, you want to just work the legs and work the rope over their legs and get to a point where when you pull a little bit, if they give, now she stayed calm and then she rocked forward. So I'm going to ask her to move again. I just want her to get used to the feel of that rope, and I can help her with this by pulling on the lead rope. So when she takes a step, then this one will get loose. So you can work and get him leading with the rope on all 4 legs.